Greetings and welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. This is a tarot card reading for the year 2020. So what will happen in 2020? I've got 4 sets of cards here. And in each set I've got 4 tarot cards. 2020 is going to be a number 4 year. Is what we're going to be in, and when you add it up, it comes to 4. So some keywords for the number 4 is practical, orderly, patient, logical, hardworking, loyal, builder, steadfast, frugal, responsibility, earthly, planner, materially creative, green thumb, and even tempered. Now, in my astrology book, we're going to be in a number 4 year. And a number 4 year is a good structure, is the key for a number 4 year. In this year, organization, order, patience, and practical application will help you establish a firmer foundation. In this year, you can accomplish a great deal, and you will find opportunities to do so. The need to be pragmatic in your outlook suggests that financial or other material challenges can also occur, especially if funds have been mismanaged. Whatever the structure, however, this is the time to review your finances, insurance, or legal affairs and make the necessary arrangements to make everything more simple or efficient. Number 4 years are good years for business, building and repairing property, or simply moving to a better place. However, guard against making impractical decisions about property or insurance that you might later regret. The most important challenge for this year is to build a strong foundation and not to succumb to unwarranted rebellious and laziness. The most rewarding experience may be to achieve everything you are proud of. So that comes out of my astrology book, and we're going to see what 2020 has in store for you. So I want you to take a deep breath, relax. Cards have been cleansed, frankincense, ring the bell for spirit, and choose 1, 2, 3, or 4, and we'll get started. Okay, so let's see what's under the first deck. I'll slide these back just a little bit. This is the first deck. We've got Justice, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. So you've got Justice here. And this is all about, court cases coming to fruition, or court cases appearing out of nowhere. But as long as you've been just in your life and did, on the right side, been on the right side of things, of the law and things of that nature, any court case that you have going on, or just popping up out of nowhere, excuse me, will be in your favor. Now, if you've got one that you're going, expecting a settlement, a court case that's pending, it will more than likely end up in your favor also. Guys, this card is also speaking to me about balance, maybe bringing more balance into your life. So you can have a more, there's a time for work, there's a time for play. But you heard the saying, all work and no play makes, Jack a dull guy. So you really need to be having that balance in your life, especially for those that work like to work. So you may need to take some time out for yourself this year. Pamper yourself in 2020 if you've really been working hard. For other areas in your life, if you're trying to change your diet, you're eating too much junk food, drinking too many sodas, this is a really good time to bring that balance into your life, guys, this year. Make it a point. Like I said, court legal matters could pop up if you don't have anything pending. If you're not, already know that you're going to court or have a court case, things like of that nature can pop up for you. Know that they will be in your favor if you've been fair and just, in your life and on the right side of the law, and living your life right. You can expect that to be in your favor. We also got this king or this queen of wands, which is telling me there could be a lot of fiery energy around you. You could be very passionate, loving this year. Just having lots of energy to get out and do things. Your love life and your if you're with a mate, your companionship could be very good and passionate, sensual, sexual, in that nature for you this year. Also, seeing with these sunflowers, you could have a very successful and prosperous year if you put your energy towards your career and your goals in this in this year, that you can really bring forth everything that you really want to create and manifest. You can bring it out of the ether into your reality. Now, what this queen represents is a fiery woman that knows how to handle a multitask. So you may be multitasking. You may run your own business and have a family and have time to this is where that balance comes in, and have time to mess around in nature, go for walks, go to the beach, make sure you're staying grounded this year. So in a very fiery energy, surrounding you this year. You're going to be ramped up. You're going to have energy to do pretty much everything that you want to accomplish. It can be very successful with these sunflowers. It can be tremendously successful. Your career wise can be successful also, and I can tell from that by looking at the wand that she's holding. So you can really have everything that you really want, and you can manifest what you really want. And if it's a family, if it's a home, building a foundation, we are definitely in that type of year to do that, the number 4 year. So you can really bring what you want to into your reality if you stay focused on that. And that's where you're going to put all that fiery energy that you're going to have, all that extra energy. You're going to transform it into what you want to manifest and create for your life. You've also got this Knight of Pentacles here. So this Knights are all about movement. With all that energy, yes, there could possibly be some movement with you and your money. Got a feeling that you're going to be investing some of your money to make more money. It may be going into cryptocurrency, but you're going to be moving your money around. I don't know if you've got 401ks, whatever it is. I want you to do some investing in money, because you've also got this no, that's the King of Cups, but I want you to, what Spirit is saying, is I want you to invest in, I don't know if you invest in stocks, bonds. If you got a broker, let them invest some of your money, because you're going to have a really good return on that. Now, with this King of Cups here, this person, well, the King represents someone operating from their heart. So I definitely want you to be like this King, and make sure you are coming from, for 2020, operate in your heart chakra. Do everything you can, and focus on love and compassion. I feel like this King could be someone that you can definitely trust, because they have a good heart. They're very highly intuitive, whether it be a man or a woman. I'm just going off of what I'm feeling, what Spirit's telling me. So whether you can, be like this, like the King of Cups, and operate from the heart chakra, and be compassionate and caring to not only yourself, because you're going to have to bring, with the cards, you're going to have to bring balance to your life. So being kind to yourself, loving yourself, and also being kind and loving your fellow man, your fellow co-workers, your fellow people that are around you, your family, people that are in your life. And if you cannot, if those are those types of people that you can't do that with, then they don't really need to be in your inner circle and in your life. So you're really going to have to be compassionate and kind, and more operating from the heart chakra in 2020, which I think that's going to be all easy for a lot of us to do that, as the energy is sweeping in this year. There's major changes and transformations that are going on now. We are raising our vibration, we are raising our frequency. So it's going to be a good year in 2020. Like I said, you can manifest and create what you truly want and desire. You can have a very successful business, successful life in all areas of your life. I want you to invest some of your money, maybe in cryptocurrency, stocks and bonds. You ought to know, especially if you invest in money, invest in the stock market or anything of that nature, because I think you're going to have a really, really good a return on your investment in maybe 2021. If you do investment, and sometimes you can do short investments and have a really good return in CDs and stuff like that. But do that, and you will be totally fine with the Justice card. If you're on the right side, living right, if you don't have a pending court case or know of one could pop up for you, meaning simple as a speeding ticket. So make sure you are consciously aware of your actions and what you are doing in 2020. Okay. Now for our second stack of cards. The Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, but you do have the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles. So what's that's telling me right off the bat, it's the beginning of 2020 can, especially in the winter months of 2020, this is like right at the beginning of the year, maybe January, February, can feel like barren, can be more of feeling like you've been isolated for some of you. So for some of you, it's going to feel like your money is really, really thinned out. I don't know if you spent too much for the holidays. But let's get over here to this 5 too. 5 is a little bit about a conflict and chaos. There could be some conflict and chaos in the first half or the first few months of 2020 for you, and this could be having to do with this Five of Pentacles. But know that there is good things coming down the line. It's just that in the beginning, the first couple of months, it's going to feel like, chaotic, little annoyances coming up. You could be worried about your money. You could be stretched a little thin. Maybe you spent a little too much for the holidays and went a little overboard. But things are going to get better. For some of you, you may feel like you are in isolation. You don't have anybody to talk to. Can feel like maybe people around you are being cold to you. Feel like a barren, just ice, cold. So little major annoyances in the beginning of 2020, but when we get to the second half of 2020, things are looking pretty awesome for you guys. You've got the sun. You've got the sunflowers is telling me that it's complete success. This is joy and happiness, and being satisfied. Having success. There's success here. With the sun card. So around the second half of the year, your money is going to pick up. Things are going to get totally awesome. As you're going to be coasting from the second half of 2020. Everything is going to be awesome with your money. Where in the first part of the year you had trouble with your money, or you was worried about your money. Maybe you, like I said, spent too much, stretched it really, really thin. But in the second part of the year, your businesses, whether you own a business or have a business, or your job, is really going to be making you very successful in all areas of your life. Just complete contentment and joy for the second half of 2020. You're going to be more grounded with your money, more grounded, in nature. Just making your own money. I feel like a lot of you own your own business, and it's going to be doing really, really well. If not, your job is going to be paying you really, really well, or you're going to be getting a better paying job where you don't really have to worry about your money. I see that you like to really spend time with yourself. Maybe out in nature. Some of you like to spend it with animals. Some of you like to spend it doing your hobby. And some of you could be turning that hobby into a very successful business of your own. If you're not in a business, or you don't own a business, or haven't ever started a business, I feel like some of you could be starting a business by the end of the year. Excuse me. And that's going to be bringing up some tangible money prospects, very, very successful for you guys. So that's what I see for the second deck. So don't fret, don't get too worried, don't stress out over this with your money conflicts. And I'm not seeing health problems or anything of that nature. I just feel like you're spending a little bit of your money. So the first couple of months, you're going to be worried and concerned, and may have a little stressed out over your money. But by the rest of the 2020, your money is going to be awesome. You're going to be making money. You're going to have money. You're going to be happy, content, very successful. It's going to be just pure joy. You're going to be in pure joy and bliss for the rest of 2020. Okay. Let's see what we got for the third deck. Got the King of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Four of Cups. So a lot of emotions are running high in 2020 for you. So your emotions are might be all over the place. I feel like you could be making a major transformation, a major change, because you are walking away from something. And I have a big feeling that what I'm seeing is that you are possibly moving also. You're possibly going to be relocating in 2020, and that's not a bad thing. So let's start off over here with the Knight of Cups. Excuse me, I have this wicked stuff in my chest. So we've got the Knight of Cups over here, and the Knight is bringing you an offer. He's bringing you an offer, and I got a feeling you're going to take this offer. I don't know if it's a proposition, an offer, but this offer is going to pertain to you relocating and moving with this Knight of Wands. So it's going to be a good offer because you're walking away from where you are now, and that's why this new door is opening up. So when you get this new offer, and you're going to take this offer, I don't know if it's a new job, could be simple as a marriage, but it's an offer that's going to have you relocating where you need to be, and that is good for you, because it's going to bring in a better job, better money, a high paying job, a high position, maybe a leadership role for you. So you're going to leave your current position, your current situation, and I got a feeling this is speaking on career wise, but it could be dealing with a relationship, because this is the Cups. So whether it be your relationship or your current job, or where you are at your in career, you are going to walk away from that because you're not happy with it. You're not happy with your relationship, or you're not happy with your current position. So, and that's the reason why. It's like you like this place, you like where you're where you are, and you like the job, you liked everything, but it wasn't satisfying, it wasn't fulfilling you, whether it is be your career or a relationship, either one, but it wasn't satisfying you. Sometimes we need things to push us to be better, in our journey here, and it just wasn't. You did everything you needed to do. You played your part well. See how nicely and neatly those cups are set up. So this person, you did everything correctly, and you did your job, or you put 100% in the relationship, whatever it is, but it just wasn't enough. It did not satisfy you. So let me see when this is going to. So I got a feeling this is going to take place maybe in the middle of 2020, maybe around June or July. You've had enough, and you're going to get a good offer from another company, or a good offer from someone else, which is going to have you relocating in 2020, which is very going to be very successful for you, because like I said before, you're not happy and you're walking away. When you walk away, you're walking in a new direction, so it's like a new beginning for you, and it's going to be good for you, and you're going to be relocating to a new place, which is going to be pretty awesome. So you've done everything that you needed to do. You're sad about it. Yeah, you're sad because you liked it. You were comfortable there. Let's just say you were comfortable there in that particular thing, but something you're going to be thinking about starting the 1st of 2020, and by the middle of 2020 you will have had this offer, and you will have made up your mind that you are definitely going to be moving away from your current position, job, relationship, and moving into something very, very better that's going to be offered to you. And this offer could come maybe the first couple of months in, but it's going to take you till the middle of the month to make up your mind and maybe accept it. It may take you 30 days to accept it, because it's going to bring kind of a sadness because you were comfortable in this position. But it's going to be the right thing to do. Again, you know, not being happy, but still getting the offer. Still getting the offer. And it's going to be something that you can't refuse. And you're going to have to walk away from your current position to take this offer, so you can, you know, we're here in 2020, so you can be happy and be on your, you know, what you're supposed to be doing in your journey. So, okay. The last set. The Chariot. The Hermit. Nine of Cups and the Six of Cups. So this is pretty awesome for 2020. So you've got the Chariot here, and we know that the Chariot is all about movement. It's movement. It's triumph. It's victory. So it's pretty good. If you chose to set a card, so you're going to have definitely victory in 2020. You're going to have triumph. So whatever it is you're going after, I see you doing some traveling, maybe possibly even relocating to a new place if you choose to. That will be up to you. It's not forced upon you. Spirit saying it's not forced. I don't feel it's been forced, but you can move if you choose to. I see you maybe spending a little bit of time gaining some introspection, reflection upon your life, maybe having to make a decision whether you want to move or not, but you're gaining some enlightenment. You're going to be gaining enlightenment in 2020. You're going to be having triumph and victory, and possibly traveling. Maybe that travel will prompt you into moving to a certain place because you want to move to a certain place. It could be moving somewhere that you've already been before. You've also got this Nine of Cups cards, and that's all about being satisfied, contentment, getting your wish in 2020, being happy. You see the gentleman, he's very content, very satisfied. Need I say more? He's got everything that he possibly needs and wants in 2020. Pretty awesome cards. You got the Six of Cups, and this is all about nostalgia. Like I said before, you could be moving back to a place you've been before, or a place that brought you some good memories. Now, if you're not moving to this place, it could be simply you remembering how a time of childhood, someone from your past, maybe someone from your past is going to come back into your present, and here in 2020, and you haven't seen this person in 20 years. So there could be someone coming back from the past. Could be you just remembering some good times. It could be you being vacationing somewhere where there were some good memories made, and now you want to relocate there. So there's many awesome opportunities with this layout that I'm seeing before me for 2020. So it looks pretty awesome. Like I said, you're going to have triumph and victory in everything that you touch or want to, go after. You're going to get your wish, your true wish in 2020 is going to come true that year, and there's going to be a lot of introspection and enlightenment for you, and possibly moving and seeing someone from your past, or just remembering your childhood and the great things that were, memories that were made. Could be memories you and someone else made, maybe an ex-friend or an ex-lover or someone of that nature. So it's totally awesome reading, guys. If you chose the set of number 4, I'm going to leave it with that. So that is your 2020 reading. Hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends, and namaste.